In this video, we are going to discuss about control structures. You must remember that any program or any solution need not run sequentially. It might execute few steps and then skip a few steps and then go to the next one. The programming elements, the programming structures that take care of this, implement this when we are coding are called the control structures. What control structures do? They take decisions about program flow based on given parameters. So, some decision is needed to be made based on a criteria that is given, whether the program will go to the next step or it will skip a few steps and go to the another step. Control structures must be identified before any coding begins. Why? So that the coder is very clear that where he has to apply the coding structures. Algorithms and pseudocodes help in identifying where the control structures are required.
Symbols. Surprisingly, it can often be broken down into three simple programming structures called sequences, selections, and loops. These come together to form the most basic instructions and algorithms for all sorts of software. A sequence is a series of actions that are completed in a specific order. Action 1 is performed, then action 2, then 3, etc. until all of the actions in the sequence have been carried out. A sequence we do every day is a morning routine. You might wake up, drink some water, take a shower, eat breakfast, and so on. Everyone's routine is different, but they're all made up of a sequence of various actions. Selections are a bit different. Instead of following a specific order of events, they ask a question in order to figure out which path to take next. Let's say you go to brush your teeth and you find that you're out of toothpaste. You'd then ask, do I have any more toothpaste? If the answer is no, then you would add it to your shopping list. But if the answer is yes, then you would just use the toothpaste. This is really all a selection is doing, answering a question based on what it finds.
Selection control structure. So in selection control structure, you have branch. If you look at this flow chart, okay, this is a flow chart for selection control structure. You're gonna need conditions. Okay, so basically, when the condition is true, you can execute a set of statement, and then if the condition is false, you can execute another set of statements, or you can just skip everything. So if you look at the definition, selection control structure is used to execute one set of statement if a given condition is true. So if a given condition is true, you execute one set of statement, and then a different set of statement or no statements at all is executed if the condition is false. So if the condition is false, it's either we can execute one set of statement, another set of statements, or we can just skip the whole thing. Okay, no statements at all. So these are the three types of control structure. In sequential control structure, you don't have any condition. You just in your program, you just execute one statement after another. But in selection control structure, we can have a branch. We can have branches, and you're gonna need a condition, which is the statement in the diamond shape, right? In the condition, what we put in the condition is Boolean expression that we will learn later.